Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today's a special day because Nintendo released the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Now I'm excited to watch this, but it is over an hour long, so make sure you get nice and comfy for this if you're gonna watch it with me. I'm sitting on my couch, I got it on my TV, I got my SpongeBob blanket, I got a cup of coffee, and I think without further ado, we should just get right into this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. I'm excited to watch it. I'll probably pause it here and there to talk. Maybe I won't though. I don't know. We'll see. Play. Rating pending to mature 17 plus. Okay, and we're starting with an animation. Nintendo Direct. Alright, Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, this is gonna be Mario Kart. There he is. Just making sure that this is in 4K. Wow. Good on Nintendo for releasing this in 4K. Love you for that, Nintendo. This game looks great. It looks very different from Mario Kart 8, which is nice because I'm pretty tired of Mario Kart 8. As much as I love that game, it's a really good game. Hey, come on. It's old now. I've been playing Mario Kart 8 for, what, 11 years now? I'm excited to get a new one. Oh, you can be a cow. And you... Okay. He just ate a hamburger. Okay, wow. This... yeah. Okay, sorry, I just paused it. Mario Kart World. That's a cool title. I'm guessing it's going to be open world then. That sounds like it would be what this is. There's my comment. I don't really have much to say about Mario Kart because I don't know, like I'm just excited to see where they take us. I guess I don't have a whole lot of opinions. I just want it to be unique and stand out from previous games. That's kind of my only Mario Kart wish list. But let's see what else they say about this.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you for guiding
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Hell yeah.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Who knows? I guess you do.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Looks like there's a lot of character customization options as well. So that'll be fun to fool around.
In this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Oh. Okay. Knockout tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
That's intense.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
I'm sorry, my coffee is getting cold. I'm gonna go microwave this. Give me 1 minute. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go back a second. 1 second here.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
One corner of the world to another.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Probably not. Free roam.
So freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Oh.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You
This
can
looks
also go for
fun.
scenic drives with friends.
Aw.
And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, that's awesome.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I'll be on the lookout.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
That's exciting.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
The new C button. Oh, that's very hot. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Together.
That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no.
All together.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Oh. Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you. With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game. Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
Off for an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's come.
Yeah.
Let's make a left right here. Let's
Block
make a
that
When it's
blender
noisy
out.
around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
I wonder how good the filtering works. That'll be interesting.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Oh, that's fun.
There we go. There we go.
That's cool.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Do it? You guys, I just did it. I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh! Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh no!
It seems very functional, which is
You
good.
can chat
I
to
feel like
your heart's content.
Nintendo
while
has
playing different games.
struggled in the past to create a functional.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here.
I mean, I guess Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii.
Look, you're in a star. That's so
Does anyone remember playing that with the microphone. I used to talk to my friends on it. But it didn't have a very good UI like this.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
I really hope the dock has an Ethernet port built in. I feel like it will since the Switch OLED had it.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try that.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Oh, yeah, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Hopefully,
And there's this.
hopefully there are servers that you can
By
join, like
connecting this
Discord.
camera to
That'd
the
be fun.
system.
And then you could just,
Hey!
if you're in the mood for chatting, you can just hop in the server when you boot up your Switch.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
That's cool.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
I guess that
Here's how
That's,
it looks with just the camera feed.
I don't know what I was about to say.
Wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
Wait.
That is really fun. It makes playing online so much more immersive
Even
than
when you're apart, you can
it
play
needs to
games
be.
and hang out as if you were together
That's a
in the
great
same room.
addition.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Cool.
What did you think?
I thought it was cool.
Chat. Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I'm just gonna pause it for a minute here. So I feel like
Nintendo Switch on
so many people are probably going to I mean, I wonder what the rules are going to be sure, I'm guessing it will just be up to the individual. This is just a fun new way to, like, I guess just hop in a lobby of Mario Kart with people and then make some new friends. Who knows? Exciting. Could be fun to just see what kind of people you run into online. I guess it depends on how open it is. The restrictions are. They might. You never know with Nintendo. You really never know. Alright, I'll hit play
The
on
camera
this
you
again.
saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
That's good.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare.
DS download play!
Here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare
DS
also
download
supports
play.
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
What's next?
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Bigger screen, same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
7.9.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Why did they show the height in inches, but the
At
thickness in
7.9
millimeters?
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay, whatever. High definition
With
display.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Hell yeah, 1080p. Woo! That's gonna look really nice. 120
The screen supports
FPS.
Up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay. Vivid
The
LCD
screen
HDR
is
support.
more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Nintendo's getting their priorities straight with this. Joy-Con 2 attached
The all-new
magnetically.
Joy-Con 2
We knew that.
controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger SL, SR buttons.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
I
for
guess
greater
their
comfort and
priorities
control
were still,
playing
they
with
still
the
had their
Joy-Con 2
priorities
held
straight
horizontally.
before. But now they're just better
The
hardware.
left and right sticks are now larger.
Larger control sticks. Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
I'm really interested to try that.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Sweet. I wonder if there will be equalization settings that you can
It has
adjust
a
for that.
built-in microphone,
'Cause that would
so
be
you
kind
can
of
voice chat
important,
with
I think.
friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Is there going to be a first-party headset you can buy?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
That's going to be nice. 2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
That's a great addition. Larger, faster
Nintendo
storage.
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock, 4K support. Look at that.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution
We have
for
Ethernet.
compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It said games are fixed to a maximum of 60 FPS. If it can run games at 60 FPS in
The
4K,
Nintendo Switch 2
that's
dock has a
amazing.
built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
okay, nice. Yeah, I mean 1080p at 120
On
FPS
Nintendo
is still
Switch 2,
better, in
you
my
can play
opinion.
Nintendo
but-
Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Hmm.
Physical and digital games are supported.
This is awesome.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Yeah, they seem to have
And
just
to
like
help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently
Fixed
developing
any
this game.
potential issues
Mr.
with the first
Kawamoto!
Hello.
Switch.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
I like this camera angle. Whoa!
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Sweet.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
This is so goofy.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
I think it'll
Through
work
examining
perfectly
signs like
fine.
these, you can discover all
Honestly,
sorts
like
of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I saw some people saying
Another
they think the
example,
magnets
the
are a bad
Joy-Con 2
idea
controllers have mouse
because they'll
controls.
detach easily, but
And
I
when
don't.
combined with the gyroscopes,
I
you can
don't
even
think
do
that will be
something
the
like
case.
this.
I think it'll be
You can
fine.
adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
This is cool.
Combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Yeah, I've never.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
I've never used a mouse with gyro controls
Some of the
before.
secrets range from the unique
I'm
features
sure
of the
they
system
must exist,
to
but
tiny details
maybe they don't.
you might not
I've
notice
never
until
used
they're
one.
pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
I will.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Please do. That's why we're here.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
How does it taste?
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Not compatible.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay, nice.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
They
There will also
bravely
be an Ask a
re-added.
Developer article on the
I
website
guess they
where the three of us
making a
will
stupid
talk about
Apple
the
joke.
development of
Just
Nintendo
forget it.
Switch 2.
I
We
messed
hope
up what
you'll
I was
check
gonna
that out
say.
as well.
I was gonna make an audio jack joke.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2
Moving
launch
on.
date.
Nintendo Switch 2.
2 launches on June 5th.
Oh wow, that's
We're very
soon.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
That's very soon. It's very soon.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Please be a free upgrade if you're already on the game. Please be a free upgrade if you're already on the game. Please be a free upgrade if you're already on the game.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Mouse
audio
controls.
recognition, more expressive rumble,
Oh, that's awesome.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
That'll be fun.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
They look so funny.
And compete in other minigames.
That was a Mario Party 7 minigame. With the microphone.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, this looks awesome. Are they gonna release like some kind of
When you enter
a
a
mouse
pad,
pad?
a minigame will begin.
I hope they do.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
I mean, I don't think it'll be an
If you
issue
want,
if they
we can
don't,
shake a can
to
of
be
spray
honest,
paint
but
and quickly tag objects.
mm.
Enjoy the thrill of these
It'd be nice to have a
intuitive minigames.
dedicated like
How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames
dedicated
that
like
use a camera
surface that you can maybe have on your lap to have the 2 controller mouses.
and rumble. The
I think that would make
biggest party
sense.
yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
That's fair.
Where you can see each other's reactions
probably-
while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
Not
games.
too bad of a price. That I love the people like hitting the
Nintendo
blocks.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh, that looks really
And
good.
also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
I
You
haven't
can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, so I think I'm just
Plus,
gonna wait for that.
You can get
and
even
play it that
more out
way.
of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature
I
can be
have Tears of
accessed
the
via
Kingdom,
the
though.
Nintendo Switch
I
app
just
on smart devices.
Never got around to playing it yet.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations.
It's like the
shrines
Wii
and
U
blocks you haven't found
gamepad.
yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or You can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
So I'm assuming this game, since they're Switch games, like they're going to run at 120 FPS, right? I mean, that'll be really nice to look at.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rate.
I still haven't played this game either. I have it, but I didn't play it yet.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
I have a few Switch games I still... This and Tears of the
Looking
Kingdom.
forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Maybe it is just those two that I own and I just haven't played them yet.
Metroid Prime
So-
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Ah, okay. I figured they would probably do that.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Wow.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
This looks really good. And
Plus,
they
Pokemon
really
Legends
do have their
Arceus
priorities
is
straight
scheduled to launch later this
with
year.
like the
Not only
4K
this
60
year, the
FPS.
Nintendo Switch version,
Because the graphics
Nintendo
aren't
Switch 2 edition
like
as well.
hyper realistic or anything.
By taking
They're a lot
advantage
more
of the
simple
power of the Switch
graphics,
2, you can enjoy your adventure
but
in
they
Lumia
can run
City
at
with
4K
enhanced resolution and
60
frame rates.
FPS. So that's I'd take that over like
The
more
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just
details
saw
in the
will be available
graphics that
as
will
both
slow
physical
down
and digital versions.
the frame rate for sure.
And
Any
if
day.
you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Well, I
We
guess
hope
I'll
you're
be
looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
purchasing a couple upgrade packs when
Next,
the time
I'd like to
comes.
introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
All right, let's see it.
Please take a look.
What do we got? Let's see this. I like the way they snap together in the logo. Is this gonna be... oh. Huh. Okay. Mark. That's my name. They're just showing me playing. It looks really complicated to maneuver. Which I guess it should be. Is this a first-party Nintendo game? Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have the hiccups.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
I haven't played Elden Ring as well.
I have no doubt
It looks really good
you will
though.
become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say
Hello.
that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Alright.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters エディションの2
Street
バージョン。
Fighter 6.
さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Well, third-party support seems to be going well so far.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
Arsenal.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom.
United Earth Coalition.
Has almost completed a
I haven't
weapon
heard
that
of
was
this
created
game.
to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives.
Okay.
Don't they?
Well, that was fun.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is
I thought he was about to talk about the trailer they just showed, and
sci-fi and Zoe
they didn't.
who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Okay.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me.
Oh, I heard of this
Of
game.
course,
Yeah,
you'll be
same
able to
developer.
play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Is this game out already?
At EA Sports, we're bringing
On
fans
other
together
platforms?
across the world, both
Hmm.
on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Looks cool though.
We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Who would have thought?
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in a wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I've never been terribly into Harry Potter. I've seen the movies, but that's it. Ooh. Tony Hawk. Oh, this looks fun. SpongeBob. That's on my blanket. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Hello.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the
Hippo.
player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Got him with the banana peel.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Agent 007. I was right. Project 007.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh, that could be a fun game.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
This is a game that has been on my wish list for a long time, but I just never played it yet, so maybe I'll finally play it on the Switch too.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration with Nintendo, what's it gonna be?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
You play as Zelda?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay. Is this a Hyrule Warriors game? I haven't played those. I haven't played any of the Warriors games. Is there only one Hyrule Warriors game? I know there's also Fire Emblem Warriors. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Okay. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Cool.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
Oh, I'll have to check it out and see.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now,
They're hack and slash
some
games,
news
right?
about Nintendo Switch Online.
So that could be fun.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online
That could
on
be a
Switch
good
2.
time.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube games! Ah! There it is!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious...
I really hope they give you the option to make the borders black on the side.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
I have OCD and it just bothers me that I can't make them black bars. Especially on an OLED display. Like, come on, Nintendo. Let me customize it.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Regardless of, this is pretty awesome that they're adding GameCube games.
A world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
I hope they start selling GameCube controllers again because I need to buy more new ones.
And higher resolution than the original releases.
Because my old controllers are
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
One of them doesn't work anymore. Also, analog triggers.
Will be added in the future.
Hey, lots of good titles there. Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Sweet.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Sweet,
It can
okay.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games,
Know what would be
or
cool?
haven't played them,
If they release a dongle that has the normal GameCube controller connection, and then you can plug it into a normal GameCube. That'd be pretty awesome.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Because I still use my
Of course,
GameCube.
You can continue to play select games from the systems shown
I love
here
my
on
GameCube.
Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
All right, let's see them. What do we got? Deltarune. I have not played this game. I played a little bit of Undertale, like, a long time ago. But, I don't know, I never really got into it. I'm excited about that GameCube controller. I'm definitely buying one of those.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
And it's cool because
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from
in the past, so many third-party games have had to kind of downgrade their games to release on the Nintendo consoles, but it seems like it probably won't really be the case with the Switch 2.
Launches on the same day as Switch 2.
And any graphical downgrades they need to do are going to be probably barely noticeable.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
plus NBA 2K as well.
No way.
We can't wait to see you in the ring. And
I never saw this coming.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
What is this?
Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
This looks fun.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Is this a new game or a game that's already out?
It's amazing,
I've never
isn't
heard
it?
of it.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
The sun's kind of shining into my camera lens. Is that creating a lens flare?
For home.
I hope not. Survival kids.
Hi, I'm
Okay.
Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
What do you got for us?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I think there's so much potential for the mouse mode combined with the gyro and the rumble. I could see like maybe a shooter game where that could be an added challenge of like trying to be really precise aiming something while the controller's rumbling and messing you up and the gyro's really sensitive. I mean, there could be some fun. You could pull off just some really fun game mechanics with that. Some stuff we've never really seen before.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て
This seems to be more powerful than the PS4.
体験いただけます。
Just based on what I'm observing.
FF7 リメイクシリーズに
So that's kind of big, because everyone was saying it's going to be just about as powerful as the PS4. And maybe it is, I don't know. From what I'm observing, I mean, it's certainly on par with it. If not better. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Story of Seasons. Good Night Universe. Skybound games. That should be interesting. Alright. Lots of third-party support. I'm itching to see some more first-party stuff, though. Come on. I mean, this is all stuff we've seen already. Fast Fusion. That game looks fun. Shadow Labyrinth looks like a fun game, too. Reanimal. Fortnite? No way. That's coming to Switch too? What? The new world of Steam. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. This is great, but show me some first party stuff. Come on.
We've
Come
shown
on.
a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
This is very mysterious. E.T.
I give you my blood.
Okay.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I don't know if the mic's picking up that background noise or not, but I'll probably try to fix that for future videos if it is. I don't know. I like this setup. It's a really nice, easy setup to just lie on my couch. I got a light over there, cameras right there, TVs in between them so they aren't, you know, blocking anything, and got a microphone right here. I like this setup. I'm gonna start using it more. I am gonna be painting this wall because I feel like this color's kind of bland and it's very, I don't know. I want something more vibrant. I picked up a few samples here. I'm thinking of kind of an orangey warm tone. Look at this. Look at that. I like it. I think I'm gonna go with maybe mac and cheese. That could be a nice color. Or this citrusy. I'm not even paying attention to this trailer right now. It's very vague, so it kind of lost my interest, but it looks cool. Maybe I'll have to do a little video on painting the walls and changing the look of the room.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
This feels like it would be a comfortable live stream setup, though. Sit back and play a game. I got, you know, my PS4 is in here. My PC is connected to that screen behind me, but I have an HDMI cable running from the PC to this TV, so I'm set. I'm set for doing stuff in this setup here. The Dusk Bloods. This is the Dusk Bloods. Is that a rat? $2026. That's when we'll find out. Available only on Nintendo Switch.
What
Wow.
you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
So
We'll be
From
publishing
Software is
a creator's
making
voice article
a
where the
Switch
game's director,
exclusive.
Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about the game.
Switch
so please
2
check it out when
exclusive,
it's
I mean.
available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to
Alright.
thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
The background noise just ended. I guess we'll see if there's much of a difference.
In
And
addition
that'll
to what you
depend
saw
on
today,
how much
our
I
partners are working
fix
on
it.
many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
It's just an oil furnace running in the other room.
Next,
But
please take a look at this.
I'll probably just make a bit of a sound barrier to kind of block out that noise. Is this... what is this? Kirby? It's a star. What's it gonna be? It's definitely Kirby. That is Kirby. That would be him. What are you doing, Kirby? Just hold on to it. Is this gonna be Super Smash Bros? That's what kind of happened in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate trailer. Okay, no, this is like a racing game. What if they launch with this and Mario Kart? Kirby Air Ride. Air Riders. Okay. I'm intrigued. Hey. It's probably going to be a great game. I'll play that.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Sweet.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders.
Oh, it looks
directed
so
by
beautiful.
Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
I know that
Please
wasn't...
take a look.
I'm sure that wasn't in-game footage. It might have been a cutscene. I don't know. But it looks beautiful. And... what the hell is this? Is this Mario? Okay, it's definitely Mario something. Right? It's definitely in that world. That is definitely Donkey Kong. Hello, Donkey Kong. Oh my god, this looks awesome. Oh. What? Is this like Donkey Kong Breath of the Wild? I hope it's called Super Donkey Kong. Okay. 2D, 3D hybrid. I love all the creature designs. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That looks awesome. July 17th. It's coming very soon.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Indeed.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
Thank you.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
What do you mean by so far? Does this mean there's still another announcement? Is that
We'll
what this
release
means?
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
All right. I like these guys too. I'm down for them to be the Switch 2 presenters throughout its lifespan. Because we'll probably be seeing them a lot over the next 7 or 8 years. Nintendo Treehouse live stream April 3rd to, okay. It's April 3rd to 4th. Wow. Okay, well. So we got Mario Kart World. That looks awesome. It's launching with that. Dragon Drive looks really fun. It looks kind of tedious, but in, I guess, a good way. I'm sure the controls are going to feel nice to use. GameCube games, that is very exciting to me. I'm especially excited to get my hands on that first-party GameCube controller, the wireless one. That's going to be a really nice thing to own. And yeah, I mean, Dusk Bloods, I'm sure that will be a cool game. Kirby Air Riders. We don't know a whole lot about some of these games yet, so we'll just have to wait and see what else they reveal. But what we do know a lot about is Donkey Kong Bonanza. That looks like a really fun game. I'm definitely going to be picking that one up on launch. Hey, buddy. This is Frumbus. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with that Direct overall. They showed us how the console works, they showed us all of its features, and they revealed some games. And I'm sure over the next few months there will be plenty of more announcements, plenty of more trailers, more in-depth looks at games, so I guess we'll just have to see what they release moving forward. But that was a really fun Direct. Thank you for watching that with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna try to use this setup more. I like this. I like just having the camera there. I just have a light over there, and then there's a lot of sunlight coming into the room from the windows, so it's just a good, easy setup. But I do have another room back there that I've used in past videos that I gotta shape up, and I'm gonna paint in there as well. So yeah, I'm excited to paint all these walls. So that's all I got. That's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.